We have come to the last video in our computer concepts course, and I really hope you've enjoyed this course and that you got a lot of great information out of it, not only about how to use computers and how computers work, but also how to not be used by computers. And that's something that just keeps popping up in my life. Even last night, my wife was trying to say something to me. She's like, "Hey," and as I looked up, she's like, "Why are you listening to me?" I'm like, "I'm looking at Dig." I was reading something. Yeah, and then I kind of was like, really? Do I need to be looking at Dig 3 times a day? Do I need to be looking at Reddit, right? Like twice a day? And so I just had to sort of step back and reevaluate. It's just interesting to look at information, and it's important for me, at least in my job, to stay informed. But it's also important to know when to set it aside. So I've realized that now that the semester's at the end, and I've done a whole bunch of reading all semester long, that I need to back off a little bit. So, I hope you learned some really great technical skills. I hope you learned some skills about how to use technology instead of it using you. And I also wanted to leave you with a couple of resources so that your learning doesn't have to end here. And so the resources I want to leave you with are, first of all, if you want to have access to these lectures anytime, you could go to Blackboard and then go to Course Outline Lesson Plan. This is under Lectures. Go to Lectures and then go to Course Outline Lesson Plan. If you click that link, it takes you here. Well, you can bookmark that right there. And this is going to give you a link to everything we did in this course, right? The entire lesson plan. So you can keep that link, email it to yourself maybe. It'll always be in your email. And then once you get to this file, you'll be able to access all of these different videos. And you'll also be able to access this link here, which will take you to all the computer lectures. So you'll have access to them for free for the rest of your life. And it'll take you to all of the Excel lectures here if you want to learn more about Excel at some point. And so those are some good links for you. Not to mention there's a few links here that I never got to throughout the semester. Some of them are just random, but some awesome stuff, which reminds me I got to add one more in there I just saw recently. So I'll be updating this too, and you'll be able to find new information. The last resource which I'll leave you with was actually one of our assignments, which if you're just watching this on the web and not taking my class at the campus, you don't know about this. But here's the Oracle assignment. And all of these, I'm going to just shrink this down so it's all in one paragraph. All of these resources right here are great resources for continuing your learning. So Udacity, Coursera, Khan Academy, right? Fantastic, fantastic, fantastic resources. And you can see here, even under my bookmarks, under classes, right? I have some amazing classes from Coursera and Udacity, which, if I had enough time, and it'd be really fascinating to learn about some of this stuff, like learn HTML5 game development, applied cryptography and encryption class online. And all these classes are free to take. Introduction to programming, introduction to databases, computer science 101, which will be pretty similar to this class, maybe a little bit more high powered. Startup engineering. So a lot of really fantastic classes. Like if you took all these classes, you'd be like, yeah, I'm awesome. I've learned so much. All right. So pleasure being here in the class with you. My dog just came up and joined me. And congratulations to you for making it to this video and watching even this last video. And I commend you for your noble endeavors at improving yourself, because as we all improve ourselves, we're improving the world. And education is perhaps one of the most noble endeavors, because it's Gandhi said, right? Be the change. You got to be the change you want to see in the world. And as you improve yourself and make your own life better, you're actually improving the world and making the world better. And so first we work on improving ourselves in life, and then once we've sort of reached a level of gaining some knowledge and wisdom, then we work on improving everything else around us. And so that's the natural path. And that's awesome that you're on it and that you've completed another milestone of finishing yet hopefully one more course in your studies. All right, so good luck to you in your journeys in life. And if you ever need any assistance, if you need some career counseling or some advice, or if about college, or you could always stop by my office during office hours or shoot me an email, or if you need a letter of recommendation or anything like that, and if you got a good grade in my class, because it's kind of hard to write a letter of recommendation for somebody who got a C, that could be a little bit difficult. Hit me up if you need a letter of recommendation, because I'm here to help. That's what my job's all about. And good luck to you on your journey. Maybe our paths will cross down the road. If you happen to ever see me out and about in town, give me a shout out and say hi, say hello. All right.